Right, in today's video, what we're going to do, we're going to go from this to that. It's quite an easy change, nothing too major. It takes about 20 minutes and you can do it on your own. Right, the tools you're going to need for this is drill, whatever drill you've got, doesn't really matter. Phillips head screwdriver to take the ring wheel off, put the new one on. Drill bit is a 4.5mm what I'm using because the bolts, the screws are 5.5mm. You want a centre punch, but I haven't got one, so I'm just smacking a blunt screwdriver into the hole where I want it to go. Little mallet's mallet. That's all you need to install it. Takes about 20 minutes on your own. It's better with someone else because they can hold it in position, but you can do it on your own. Over here, what we got? We've got the bracket. The main mirror is going to sit on there. These are the brackets where the mirrors go. This metal thing goes onto. 3 screws that hold it at the top. These don't come in the pack. You have to buy these separate, even though that costs stupid money. Can't give us 6 screws. Awesome. Right, let's get outside and try and get this on. Right, first things first. Get this one off. 2 Phillips screws. I did so much for the floppy wing mirrors. I'm going to be reusing those to keep those. Now's a good time to give this all a clean if you can. Right, what we're going to do now, we've got to use the bracket that come out, put it onto here, bolt that on first of all, so we'll get that going. And this is just the Phillips screwdrivers at the bottom. That's all that's needed. Get them going on. That one doesn't want to go in, sweet. There we go. Wasn't quite lined up. Right, this is going to line up where you're going to have to drill. Right, that sounds coming in. Should have worn my electric screwdriver, but that was too much effort. Now they're on, what we're looking to do, we need a little rubber gasket, which comes in this bag here. We need this little one that goes at the top. It comes flat, you just bend it. Right, this, you can only go in one way. Doesn't help the sun's in my face over there. Really doesn't help. Wow. What are you looking to do? You're going to line that up where you want it. Snap a centre punch in there, make your holes. As long as these other 2 are looking good. I think we'll be good to go. Let's get that hammer. Right, so again, this is all I'm using, screwdriver. This single hole, that's where it's going to go. want to make a mark in that. Don't hit your window. Can't quite see where my mark is. Looking good. That must have done it. So let's take that back out now. Got to take this off again now to check out the hole just done. Oh yeah, it's marked it. Nice. Maybe a bit too much. And a bit heavy-handed with a mallet at times. But it's not exactly hard, this job. If I can do it, anyone can, because I'm a complete beginner. Right, now we've got to grab the drill. Right. We've got a 4.5mm drill bit for this because the screws are 5.5. I'm literally just going to slowly drill through. Probably not the best angle for you to see what I'm doing, but literally just drilling a hole. That's that done. Give you a quick check of it. What you see in the sunlight, is that showing you what I've just drilled? Probably not, be awesome. Let's put that back. Right, now we've got to put it back on again, make sure that lines up. Be pretty silly if it doesn't, because that's a hole I've got to fill. Again, the bottom screw is going first. You going to line up for me, please? Awesome. Now, a moment of truth to see if that hole was just in the right place or I've just completely cowboyed it. Only time will tell. The screws that you have to buy to go with it is different sizes. The one that's going to go up in the side is a longer one. It's a 5.5 by 22, I believe. So let's get that in, make sure it goes right. Wow, that sun is really doing my head in. So far so good. The gasket's a little out, but just manoeuvre that. So far, so good. Next job is to drill these two. So now I'm going to leave it on. Just going to make me holes and drill them in. We'll start with this bottom one. Just make a good old. This is just for the drill to pick it up. It should do. Not seeing what I'm doing? Not really, but. Nearly through. One's good to go. Sort of lob the screw in there. This screw's slightly smaller. There's two of the same small ones. Now one more hole to drill and that is done. Just mark that again. Looks good to me. You haven't got to put too much pressure pushing this through. It's quite easy if you've got a sharp drill bit. There we go. You can kind of feel it as it's going through. Oh. That's that one. Let's chuck the screw in there. I don't like to over tighten these kind of screws. All looking good. That's it. Right, now just to install the mirror and it's done. Don't do what I just done. This goes on the bottom of the mirror here. So I've just got to quickly take that off, put this on, then we'll get the mirror done. Right, that's all done. Last thing to do is lob this on. I forgot you need a 10mm socket. This goes through here into the mirror, holds it on. So let's just put this in, try and line it up, and we'll do that up. These are quite tight. You kind of just have to roll that on, and you can see the hole. Somewhere around there. Not going to catch. Have I been lucky? Nope. Right, ready? No, we're not. Nowhere near him. Still struggling. That just took me 10 minutes to line that up. It's quite annoying, but that's in there. You don't want to overdo that.
Yeah.
Get a little cap there, lob that on. There it is installed. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, let me show you. It's only same 2 screws are down there, and up the top here. That's the one I put in first. Then those 2. I think they just make the van look much better. You get a lot more viewing angle out of the mirrors, but I just like the syncro look. And I like the fact that you can fold them in if you want to. The main reason I done it, I had the floppy wing mirror syndrome. Tightened up the bolt, snapped it off. Yeah. Right, let's give you a little update on what's going on with the van. I've had the seals done. It's MOT'd now. It's all good. Oh, you can hear that nasty noise. This is seized. This bearing in here is seized. I bought a new one for that. Had a dented door. That's been done. Remember the hole that was in the back there? I've had new panels put on. New quarter panel at the back there. Not just this little one. Just this little one down here has been done. Moving back to this side. I've had exactly the same one here. New seals down there. Can't really see it. Another arch been chucked on. Another quarter panel at the back. The only main thing left to do is this. I bought the bottom panel for that, and my guy's going to weld that on sometime in November. What else we got? Not much. I've got new wheels are going on next week. Hopefully, we'll do a video about that. I've got new seats to go in because I've got a double passenger. That's coming out. I'm putting in a single passenger seat that's going to swivel. That's the main thing. My mate's coming around any moment. We're going to change the gearbox oil because that hasn't been done for about 20 years. But all in all, pretty happy. That's going to do it for this video. But anyone want these like bench seats? If you do, leave it in the comments below. But as for these mirrors, I like them. I like them a lot. Cheers guys. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe, helps out a lot. And I'll catch you again in the next video. See ya.